This is our 94 Mazda RX-7 Touring, 5-speed car. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk around of the car, and then I will show close-ups of each of the cosmetic blemishes on the car. So we just purchased the car recently from the second owner. He had owned the car since 2001. He purchased it with 35,000 miles on it from the original owner. And then he put 12,000 miles over his 16-year ownership as a summer driver. So you'll see the blemishes on here, but there are very, very few. Just a couple little chips, consistent with 40,000 miles of road use. But the car was very clearly well maintained, garage kept. There is, the underbody is beautiful. There's really not much going on down there. The light lenses are all clear and crack free. The glass is good, though there is one very, very small chip on the bottom of the front windshield. Tires are in good shape, Yokohama's. Wheels are very nice as well. The passenger side ones have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of curb rash, but it's just about negligible. But the rest of the car is so clean that it's worth noting. The powered systems are all functional. Air conditioning, radio, defrosters, wipers, the sunroof, locks, windows, all that stuff. Everything's functional. Car is ready to be daily driven if desired. Car was sold new in St. Louis in August of '94. And like I said, it stayed with that owner until he sold it to the Chicago suburbs in 2001. So here are all the blemishes on the car. The most major chip is right there, just a couple little tiny ones down the lower front bumper. And then as you work your way back, a little bit of that is dirt, a couple are permanent, but expected on the bottom of the rocker, a tiny little bit of, evidence of road use. There's a spot of touch-up paint there behind the passenger rear wheel. See a tiny, tiny, tiny ding there, which I intend to have PDR'd. Probably the most noticeable spot on the car, there is a scratch on the underside of the spoiler. And then the driver's side is super, super clean. Then here is the car is very low clearance, but there is the front splitter.